Now, I think it's important to take that long view because for quite some time now, IBON's main contention with the government's economic policies, they have failed to give enough attention to agriculture and industry, in particular Filipino manufacturing. And we think the slowing growth right now bears out the wisdom of relying more on strong manufacturing, strong agriculture, on the incomes and jobs that generates to drive growth, instead of overseas remittances, instead of FDI, instead of BPOs. That's, I think, where the problem lies right now. The reason growth is slowing so much, so steadily, is because the external sources are petering out. We don't have strong domestic foundations in agriculture and industry. Right now, for instance, agriculture is at its lowest in the country's history. Manufacturing, despite the short-lived supposed manufacturing resurgence since the administration, that has also started to slow with slowing growth in manufacturing, as reported the other day. So in terms of employment generation, there was an uptick, a large uptick during the Aquino and Arroyo administrations, again because of the factors cited earlier, overseas remittances and the multiplier effects. But by the Duterte administration, that hasn't been enough. And job generation right now is the second lowest in post-Marcos history. So that's one important point for us. The real extent of poverty is much wider than the government wants to accept or wants to portray. The question that always arises, if that growth is there, who is it benefiting? Well, clearly it's not benefiting the poor. It's also not benefiting even the middle class. The main beneficiaries of the Duterte's economic policies remain the Philippines elites and the oligarchs. Ang pamantayan namin ng pag-unlad kasi yung kalagayan na nakararami eh. So sa sitwasyon na napakaraming walang trabaho at even sa mga may trabaho, napakababa ng kita, napaka-irregular, tingin namin hindi yun pamantayan ng pag-unlad. Yun ang pamantayan namin ng pag-unlad at tingin namin pinapakita nun. Fundamentally, hindi umuunlad ang ekonomiya. If anything nga, yung pagbagsak ng agrikultura at industriya, nadadamage pa yung prospects for long-term growth eh. So para sa amin, yung general direction, hindi naman absolute across every realm, no? Pero I think generally speaking, paurong ng ekonomiya because yung pagbagsak ng agriculture industry, paglaki ng bilang ng walang trabaho, record 4.7 billion ang tingin namin walang trabaho sa ngayon, at hindi talaga ma-resolve yung kahirapan habang hindi na-address. Sige. Sa amin, bago pag-usapan aning number na target economic growth, dapat i-target palakasin ang agrikultura, palakasin ang manufacturing. So dapat suportahan niya ang lokal na industriya, suportahan niya yung local manufacturing natin. Kung lumaki yan, susunod doon, lalaki talaga economic growth.